Good day, everybody! I am RedSkidder1000. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. In this episode, we are going to go back to Mount Steel because if we take a look at our job list, we have a Geodude to save on the 5th floor and a Wurmple to save on the 7th floor. So, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go straight to Mount Steel and save those Pokemon. Off screen, I did a bit of item management. Bought some items, put some items into storage, put my money in the Felicity Bank where Persian will guide it jealously, that kind of thing. So today we're just gonna go through Mount Steel, save these Pokemon, and then we'll see what happens next now, won't we? So we're gonna throw a Gravel Rock and attack, and that Aron will learn not to mess with us. Mwahaha! The Hurl Orb. Hopefully it doesn't make us throw up. No episode of mine is complete without a terrible joke. Anyway, so what's been going on recently? I tell you what, I'm recording this on the 15th of June, and this day is actually the day, at least for Australia, that the latest Smash DLCs come out. So yes, Lucas is a playable fighter, and as was announced in the Smash Bros. Direct, both Roy and Ryu. Yes, well, you know, unlike Mewtwo, who I don't know if I've expressed this, but I wasn't exactly a big fan of Mewtwo coming back. It's not that I hated it, it's just I thought, well, you know, I really didn't think, you know, Smash needed Mewtwo back, but hey, that's just me. But hey, he's back, and admittedly, I kind of like playing as him a bit, so I kind of have to eat my own words a little, but hey, I'm willing to admit that, yes, I wasn't, you know, one for Mewtwo coming back, but hey, he's back, and he's kind of fun to play, so humble pie, deliver it my way. But yes, all the new stuff they're introducing, I have no problem with, you know? I think, I've played a bit of, you know, Ryu, Roy, Lucas. I think, you know, they're all good characters. I was never very good at Lucas in Brawl or Ness. I'm actually pretty terrible as both Ness and Lucas, but I don't have any objections to them. Although, whenever something goes wrong for me in Smash, it always seems to be Ness's fault. I swear. I don't know why. Whenever something goes wrong for me in Smash, it's always Ness. Always Ness that does it. Ness is always involved. Regardless, I have no objections to Lucas being back. I had a bit of a mind blank there. Sorry, everybody. But, yes, and Roy, I actually kind of like playing as Roy in what little I've played of Melee. You know, not that I hate Melee, it's just I kind of like Brawl better. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, so I kind of like playing as Roy when I played Melee, so it's pretty cool to have him back. I have no objections. And Ryu, well, even though it seems like he's a bit of a complicated character with his, you know, Street Fighter commands, like, he's like, left, down, if you pull arm, right, down, right, and then A, you can do a more powerful Shoryuken! And it's like, nobody got time for that! And I've been, you know, practicing with Ryu. I don't think I'll pick him up as a main, but yeah, you know, I've been just, you know, for say if I get him as when I do random character selection, I know how to use him effectively. And I have to say, he is pretty cool. I like Ryu. Like I said, I may not pick him up as a main, but I do like Ryu. And for anyone wondering, my Smash mains, my two big mains would have to be Kirby and Toon Link. Yes, Kirby and Toon Link. Those are the two guys that I can really wreck face with. Other characters I'm decently good with. Pretty good with, well, I'm not very good at the game in general, like in terms of like professional people, but in terms of my best characters, I'm pretty decent with Duck Hunt Duo. That was my phone, just ignore that. Pretty okay with Duck Hunt Duo, picking up Rosalina and Luma. I've been doing okay with Lucina lately. Yeah, just, you know, sort of characters that I just like using. And there are characters I don't like using. Like Ness. I'm sorry, like, I have a friend who's really good at Ness, so all the credit to him. I just can't get the hang of him. Just can't do it. And like I said, whenever something goes wrong for me in Smash, it's Ness. It's always Ness. That was a bit of an error there. I don't know why, but it's always Ness. Oh, so many Pokemon. How many? Oh yeah, I better be careful. Don't want to use up much of my PP. Like I said, I'd like to save the max elixirs for when we really, really need them. 4th floor, excellent. I'd say I'm already halfway there, halfway there, halfway there. When was the last time I made a SpongeBob reference? SpongeBob. That show was my childhood, man. Like, you know, like everyone has that just like one cartoon that stands out for them in their childhood is the one they watch just like way more than any other. And for me, that was SpongeBob. SpongeBob, baby. Like, so many memories. I don't watch SpongeBob much nowadays, not because I don't like the new stuff, I haven't really seen much of the new stuff, but not because I think it's bad, just because I don't watch much TV other than The Big Bang Theory. Just, you know, other than a select few shows, I guess I just don't watch very much TV lately, that's just it. But yeah, SpongeBob though, memories, so many memories. How did I go from Smash Bros to talking about SpongeBob? I don't even know, but oh well. Yes, I guess there's not much to say. New stages are cool. Phone, shut up! I'll get to that later. I'm in the middle of a recording. But yes. Stages, fighters, I like them. There's not really much else to say. Yeah. Come on. Go down. It's a phone! Okay, I've muted it. During the screen transition, I've muted my phone. Unfortunately, it will still buzz, but at least it'll stop dinging. But yes, anyway, we reached the destination floor. We're getting hungry. Orange gummy. What is the orange gummy for? Because each color of gummy represents a specific type. So this one's for fighting type Pokemon. They like it the best. So fighting type Pokemon will gain the most benefit from the gummy. I believe Pokemon that are weak to fighting won't gain very much benefit from it. So yeah, they'll gain less benefit, and fighting type Pokemon will gain more benefit. But a Pokemon like me would just gain normal benefit. And ooh, look at the IQ skill PP checker. We can check what that is by just going to check IQ. He has those skills in it. So yes, Pokemon stop using linked moves that are on the verge of delinking. It also stops using moves with no PP left. That's a good skill. But it doesn't really matter for us, because, well, I have the skill, and I'm kind of the player character, so if a move just runs out of PP, just won't select it. Easy as that. But yeah, if your partner or any of your, other team members do learn that skill, it's good to have, just so they don't, like, waste their time using moves that run out of PP. Let's see if we can do a little teamwork here. Excellent. See if we can do it again. Excellent! Oh, there's Tyrogue. Cool. Alright. Okay, where's this Geodude we're supposed to be finding? Yeah, I believe it was a Geodude. Spearow wanted us to save a Geodude. Spirit a Geodude, that's such an unlikely friendship. Like, I don't know, I've seen some weird job requests. Well, here's a Geodude, but it's not the one we're looking for. There's another Geodude that's still not the one we're looking for. Even though this isn't very effective, it'll still do enough, because, you know, Geodude doesn't have very good special defense. But it has very good physical defense, so. There are the stairs, but we have a Geodude to find. It's probably here. Yes, it is. With the money. And save Geodude. Yes, we will. Thank you. Please come see me at the Pelipper Post Office later. Would you like to leave now? No. Because we have a Wurmple to save on floor 7. And then we will leave. Take the stairs. Kaboom! Kabushka! And other random made-up words. So, what else has been going on? I could talk about the upcoming Mystery Dungeon game, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. It's looking good, you know? Like I said, I really like the fact that all 720 Pokemon are going to be, you know, present in the game, including legendaries and mythical Pokemon. That sounds really awesome. We have a few, more details about it. Like, I read these on, Cerebi.net, so hopefully they're accurate. I'm hoping they are. That's usually a pretty trustworthy site. But yeah, so, oh, Petrify Orb, that's a good orb. But yeah, apparently they're, bringing back the whole aspect of question asking to determine who you are, which was in, the Rescue Team games and the Explorers games, but not in Gates to Infinity. Honestly, that's sort of something I'm sort of neutral on. I didn't mind the question asking, but then again, I also sort of liked in Gates to Infinity how I could just pick who I was, because, well, I really wanted to be Oshawott, and the game just let me pick Oshawott, which was nice, so. But yeah, I guess I don't have too much of a problem with question asking, although it is sort of a bummer, because once I saw that, like, Pokemon selection wheel of Pokemon that you could be, I saw Riolu and thought, okay, I'm gonna be Riolu, my partner's gonna be an Oshawott, and together we are gonna save the world. Now, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave it up to the questions. Like, I could repeat the, you know, questions over and over until I get the Pokemon I want, but that seems kind of tedious. And besides, you know, the whole point of the questions is sort of to give you a Pokemon that's based on your personality, so I feel like rigging it's kind of cheap, although I have actually admittedly rigged it once to get to play as Vulpix and explore as the sky. Although to do that I had to say I was a girl. But, oh well, it's not the first time I've said I'm a girl in a video game, and it won't be the last! Ow! Yeah, like, the next floor is gonna be the last floor we go to, because it's gonna be the floor that the Wurmple's on. Yeah. Finding a lot of, and getting a lot of Pokemon, though. Getting a lot of good experience. I'm curious, how much do we need? I need 672, he needs 1622, so it's a bit of a... not too far away in retrospect. We're gonna throw a Gravel Rock at you, a second Gravel Rock at you, and well, that's just gonna get him out of our way. Yeah, I realize KOing enemies with Gravel Rocks doesn't get as much EXP, but I sort of like it because it also saves PP. It does kind of waste Gravel Rocks, but, you know, I keep finding those all the time. Alright. Since this is the last floor, we can sort of go ham with our PP. Doesn't really matter. See? More Gravel Rocks. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Here's an Aaron. Aaron. I know an Aaron. Oh, jeez! So many Aarons! I haven't known that many Aarons! I think in my life I've met like 1, 2 tops. Okay, I'm getting hungry. If I can find this Geodude before I, my belly depletes, that'd be... oh, it's a Wurmple. Oh, we're gonna grab this. And ordinarily I'd explore the rest of the floor, but since I'm hungry, I might as well just save the Wurmple, get out of the dungeon, and save myself an apple. So, yes, we're going to save Wurmple. Wurmple gained a magical power. It can fly! Until it evolves. Twice. Yes. I also... I don't remember if I did this on screen, but I put on the Petra Scarf, so no poison for me! But yeah, poisoning's not so bad in this game, because I believe it actually goes away when you advance the floor. Like, that's the same for any status condition, like, if you're poisoned or burned, it'll go away as soon as you advance the floor. Paralysis in this game, it freezes you on the spot, so you can't move until it goes away, so... And obviously freezing stops you dead, and sleep stops you dead. So, there you go. Thank you for rescuing Geodude. Here's your reward, 100 Poke. And we gain some rescue points. Excellent. Can't go wrong with that. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, another 100 Poke. And a Reviver Seed! Woohoo! Yeah! Awesome. It's actually interesting, because, I, recorded episode 4, but I didn't like how it turned out. I felt like my commentary was, you know, just really not good, so I decided to redo it. Although, in that, first attempt at episode 4, I actually, took 2 jobs in Mount Steel that were both worth Reviver Seeds, as in both had Reviver Seeds as the reward. So yeah, in redoing the episode, I also, you know, got new missions on the bulletin board, and so I didn't quite get to those, you know, double Reviver Seed missions, but it's good, you know, that I got a Reviver Seed from this mission anyway. Sort of makes me feel better. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna save the game. And no, I'm not gonna dream anything today. Well, that's okay then. Good morning. And Pelipper, once again, right here. Drop the letter in front of us. Save us having to open the mailbox. Come on. Never flippin' mind. Oh, and yes, like I said, or I'm not sure like I said, but like the game said, sometimes you'll get, job requests in your mailbox. So this one. I can't sleep without it. white gummy. Please share one with me. You can't sleep without a white gummy. Like I said, I've got some interesting job requests in the past from this game. Somewhat interesting. Some of them just, like, don't make sense, like, because they sort of, like, have, you know, messages, and then they sort of, like, pop items and Pokemon names just in there along with the messages. Just, they'll pop it in. And sometimes it's pretty obvious. Like, I got one that said, Slugma passed out from the heat. Anyone else see what's wrong with that? A Slugma passed out from the heat. What? I'm gonna read this. If you want to go on a rescue job listed on the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office, or one that's delivered to your mailbox, you first need to accept the job, then choose Take Job. Only then will you be able to handle that job. Try to do accepted jobs quickly. Again, this is stuff that the game has told us. But, you know, I guess it's sort of like in letter form in case you want to go over it. If we go to Pokemon News, we can just check whatever news we have. And it seems like it's just going to be another day. Another day, another dollar, so we're gonna go back to the request board and see what we got. Okay, I fainted. I was attacked when I was sitting still. I feel faint. Please help. From a Nidoran? I am simply no good at fighting, despite the fact that I'm a Tyrogue, and I'm a fighting type. Oh, the irony. Deliver an apple? Yeah, deliver missions and find missions are different. I hope I may have explained this, but just quickly again. Deliver missions, there's going to be a Pokemon on that specific floor, and you're going to have to give an item to. You have to find them on the floor and give them an item. Find missions, there's going to be an item on that floor that a Pokemon wants, and you're going to have to go find that item, and then once you find the item, it's a successful mission completion because you'll give the Pokemon that item. Yeah, but the danger is, I'll just say this, the danger with deliver missions is, you aren't guaranteed to find the item you need to deliver in the dungeon. So, they may want, say, a Pecha Berry. You know, they may be on the 5th floor of Mount Steel and want a Pecha Berry. You're not guaranteed to find a Pecha Berry in Mount Steel. And if you don't, well, then you don't have any Pecha Berries, no, you can't complete the mission. You're screwed. So yeah, my recommendation is just, if you go on a deliver mission, make sure you have the item before you go in and you take the item with you. That's just what I'd recommend, because there's always a chance you won't find it. In this case, it may not be so bad, because Thunderwave Cave does usually have a bunch of apples, but still, you know, you always want to bring apples when going into a dungeon anyway, so. And like, yeah, this one's a find mission, so we'd have to find a Cherry Berry near Thunderwave Cave B4F. Again, I'm not actually really sure what they mean by near, but apparently there's a special Cherry Berry near the 4th floor of Thunderwave Cave, so we'll go with it. And now it was a deliver a Cherry Berry, so we could find it and then deliver it. Was the first client a Wurmple? No, it was a Spearow. Darn. Oh well. Anyway, please help Baltoy. Baltoy's been missing 3 days. Should they be missing for 3 days? I don't know. But we're gonna go find a Baltoy in Mount Steel, and I'm worried. Apparently, Elekid is lost. Where should we go? I think, because we went to Mount Steel before, I'm gonna go just, do I have a Cherry Berry? I think I do. I have one, like, on me. I should. So I can always do that. And then I have plenty of apples to deliver. And, then we can find a Cherry Berry here. Although what's interesting is, if I find this Cherry Berry, and then accept the other mission that says deliver a Cherry Berry, what if it gives up this Cherry Berry? That'd be kind of funny. I'm just like, where's my Cherry Berry? Oh, a Pokemon on the next floor wanted one. So, oops. Yeah. Either way, so what should we do? I think, well, what's the reward for this? 100 Poké. 100 Poké. This one has a Max Elixir, which is pretty nice. So I think I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go to the Thunderwave Cave just for a bit of a change of scenery. Should that do? I know we got a job request in the mail for Mount Steel, but like I said, we just went to Mount Steel, so I thought I'd mix it up a bit. Sorry, another mind blank. Jeez, go me. So yeah, I think I'll just stick with these 2 missions. Keep it short. I guess there's no real reason. Like as long as I get a cherry berry. But not. We're just gonna take these jobs. And yes, might as well just keep recording for a little bit. I'll end the episode off soon, just because we're at 20 minutes. Don't want to take up too much of your time. Don't want to make this episode too long. We'll see what the Kecleon shop has. Maybe not. Maybe we won't. Okay, we'll just go to storage. Storage. Okay, what do we got? Storage. I think all here should be good. Yeah, so it's just this stuff, which honestly I don't really mind about. And I'll put away the Reviver Seed just to save it. Petrify Orb, like I said, those are pretty good. Especially if you run into monster houses, which I'll mention what a monster house is later. Well, when we run into one. There we go, so now we can shop. Oh, Reviver Seeds. Oh, they're selling a bunch. I like that. I'll buy these couple apples first. Their apples are cheap, so definitely buy them when you can. And this Oranberry, because Oranberries are nice. I can't exactly buy a Reviver Seed with the funds I have, but if I go to Felicity Bank, I'll be able to. It's 1976. See, let's do some quick math. In order to get 2 Reviver Seeds, I need 1,600, which means I need to take out 972, which means I'd have 1,004 in my savings. I think that's worth it. So we want 972. Perfect! Yes, I was top of my math class in year 12. Can you tell? Well, actually I was, but it was the easier maths. Because there were 2 maths. There was an easier maths and there was a harder maths. I was the top of my class in the easier maths, so. But I've said this, I'm sure I've talked about this multiple times, but it was sort of a paradox. Well, not really a paradox. Shouldn't say paradox, but it was like a dilemma, because the easy maths was too easy, but the hard maths was too hard. I was like right in the middle of them, so yeah. So anyway, 2 extra Reviver Seeds. I could have bought the last one, but I'll just, you know, save up that money in storage, just in case we need it. Yeah, awesome. Now we have 4 Reviver Seeds in there. More Reviver Seeds, the better. Actually, let me just store that stuff. I'll be okay. I usually carry 2 apples and a big apple with me to a dungeon. Since we're only going 4 floors in Thunderwave Cave, we should be fine. To give away one of our apples to Sunflora, I mean. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Blue Rescue Team. Once again, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and in the next episode, we'll revisit Thunderwave Cave, help out the Pokemon that need help, and then, after that, who knows what will happen? Will it just be another day of job requests, or perhaps interesting stuff? But we'll find out. This has been Redskid 1000, and see you next illusion.